I'm Jeannie Halpern. Glad to know you. I'm Helen. Helen Small. You're not looking for a job by any chance? No, why? Well, I thought that since you were a friend of Mel's, you'd like to work here. I've been looking for a waitress to take over part-time. You sure you don't want to give it a try?
Yeah, I think you'd be real good waiting on tables, Helen.
Well, thank you, but I already have a full-time job right now. Well, you can't blame a girl for asking. I will be in the office until we open. How are things going?
It's going fine. I haven't had to cook anything yet.
Well, what are you going to do when you have to start cooking?
Well, I worked in this galley on this boat I shipped out in once, and as long as they keep it simple, hamburgers and hot dogs.
What happens if somebody wants something more complicated?
Well, how more complicated can you get in a diner? Nobody's going to be ordering soufflés for lunch.
How about that guy that was supposed to get the job? Did he show up yet?
No, not yet. That's why I'm waiting out here.
What are you going to tell him if he does?
I'm just going to tell him the job's been taken.
What happens if he starts asking all kinds of questions?
Well, I don't know. I'm just going to have to think of something.
Joe has your arm. Is it all right?
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
I still think you are crazy for trying to rub off that tattoo with salt.
I got to get it off.
I know, but that's just a dangerous way of doing it.
Well, it's the only way I know how.
Are you sure it's all right?
I'm sorry, sir. We're not open yet.
I'm Mel Cott, the new cook here.
The problem isn't trying to get rid of Elena. It's trying to get her to sing.
Why bother?
Because she brings in customers, Ruby.
Plenty other people can do that.
Not that I know of. Besides, I've got faith in Elena.
I should think Elena's let you down often enough for you to have got the hint by now, Billy Joe.
She hasn't let me down at all.
That's not what it looked like last night.
You heard what Ricky said. She came down with one of them 24-hour viruses.
I wonder what she'll have the next time.
Why are you tearing down Elena like this?
I'm not tearing her down.
Sounds like it to me.
I just think there's plenty of other fishes in the sea.
Well, I haven't noticed any.
What about Elena's brother?
Ricky?
I think you got a real find there.
I told you, Ruby. I'm not going to have Ricky hang around the coop.
Billy Joe.
It's bad enough running into him at Maggie's all the time.
He's got a great voice. Customers love him. I think he's real sexy.
Well, I don't, and that's what counts.
You want to know what I think, Billy Joe? I think you're afraid of Ricky.
I'm not afraid of anybody. Just that he's trying to take away my wife. Next thing you know, he'll be after my job.
Don't you worry about Ricky, Billy Joe. You just leave him to me.
So how's Elena feeling this morning?
She seems fine to me.
Yeah, Maggie said she had one of those 24-hour viruses.
It was more like a half-hour virus.
Don't you believe she was really sick?
I don't know what to believe, Nita. Lena's been getting pretty flaky lately.
Hey, Ricky.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Meg.
How you doing?
How's my son doing?
Do you know that Robert's teaching him how to make tacos?
Oh, boy. I better go check up on him in a minute.
Oh, he's happy. He's doing just fine. He's nothing but smiles. I don't think I've ever seen a happier baby.
Say, how's Angela working out?
Oh, she's gonna be fine. She's a real hard worker, and the customers like her a lot.
You know, Maggie, I'm surprised that you let her have the morning off. I mean, you're going to be kind of short-handed, aren't you?
Well, I can handle it. She had something important to do.
What's so important it can't wait till after lunch?
Well, she was doing a favor for me.
Uh-huh. What kind of favor?
Well, she's gonna talk to some of her friends for me.
About what?
About finding somebody to run the restaurant.
Hold on, Ryder.
Yeah, I'm busy, Justin. You get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere till we've settled this.
It's already settled.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
Well, you better find something to occupy your time until this investigation's completed. You got that?
I want the investigation called off.
Not a chance.
You're trying to embarrass me professionally because of Max Decker's desire for revenge.
World Oil's practices have been called into question. I don't like that.
Now, I have an obligation to my company to investigate those accusations and set the record straight as quickly as possible.
You're playing right into Max Decker's hands.
I'm protecting the integrity of World Oil. Slant drilling's illegal. Now, we're going to look into it. If it's going on, we're going to stop it quick.
Max Decker has been threatening to close the well any way he could. He told everyone he'd stop at nothing.
If his allegations prove false, I'll give the project back to you. It's as simple as that.
All you have to do is look at my engineer's reports. You don't have to close down the whole well.
Your engineer's report's not enough, Justin.
You don't trust me?
No, I don't. And I don't trust Bubba Wadsworth either. Even your own father accused him of slant drilling.
My father worked with Bubba Wadsworth 12 years ago. He found no proof that Bubba was slant drilling.
Yeah, maybe not, but he felt strongly enough to pull out of a very lucrative project now, didn't he?
Are you telling me that every time Max Decker waltzes in here with some suspicion of me, that you plan to close down my projects and start a full-scale investigation?
No, I'm saying that as long as you insist on working with Bubba Wadsworth, yes, I may do just that.
You're not going to tell me who to work with.
Oh, you're wrong, Justin. I sure can tell you who to work with. You know, I didn't want Bubba Wadsworth associated with World Oil in the first place. My instincts were right. Bubba spells trouble. This company doesn't need that.
Alex Wheeler, your uncle, was interested in expanding World Oil by adding an oil production development division.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Alex had faith in me and my project. I delivered. I delivered on my promise to him. I brought in a well. I am not about to lose control of that.
Well, I'm calling the shots now. So you better get used to that, or you find yourself another job. You got that?
You're not going to get rid of me as easily as you did your Uncle Alex.